Trump erupts at GOP senator in heated closed-door showdown over Iran war. A stunning confrontation unfolded behind closed doors in Washington, and it's now sending shockwaves through the Republican Party. What was supposed to be a routine meeting between President Donald Trump and Senate Republicans quickly turned into a fiery exchange that exposed growing tensions inside the GOP over America's involvement in Iran. According to multiple reports, the dramatic clash happened during a private lunch on Capitol Hill. President Trump was discussing a recent Senate vote involving war powers and U.S. military action in Iran when Senator Bill Cassidy of Louisiana decided to speak up. And what happened next caught many Republicans by surprise. Cassidy, one of only a handful of Republican senators who supported a measure aimed at limiting further U.S. military action, directly challenged the president. He reportedly told Trump that the American people were not receiving enough information about what was happening in Iran. The senator argued that what was originally presented as a short-term military operation had stretched on for months, while key objectives had still not been achieved. According to Cassidy, he told the president that he would continue supporting war powers resolutions until Congress received a full briefing on the situation. Trump was not pleased. Sources familiar with the meeting say the president immediately pushed back, raising his voice and repeatedly telling Cassidy to sit down. At one point, Trump allegedly referred to the senator as a lunatic as the disagreement intensified. Cassidy later admitted that he also became emotional during the exchange. He acknowledged that he matched the president's tone and volume before eventually sitting down in an effort to calm the situation. But even after the confrontation ended, Cassidy stood by his position. Speaking with reporters afterward, the senator said that Americans deserve more transparency and that lawmakers need a clearer understanding of U.S. involvement in Iran. The clash highlights a rare public break between Trump and a Republican senator at a time when most GOP lawmakers have largely avoided openly criticizing the president. However, this disagreement didn't emerge overnight. The relationship between Trump and Cassidy has been strained for years. Much of that tension dates back to Cassidy's vote to convict Trump during the impeachment trial following the January 6 Capitol attack. More recently, Trump backed Cassidy's primary challenger in Louisiana, helping end the senator's re-election hopes. Cassidy became the first incumbent U.S. senator in more than a decade to lose a primary election. Now, with no future campaign ahead of him, many observers believe Cassidy feels freer to speak openly against the president. Meanwhile, reactions from fellow Republicans were mixed. Some tried to downplay the incident, describing it as a normal disagreement between strong personalities. Others appeared uncomfortable discussing the confrontation at all. One Republican senator joked that reporters were acting as if politicians had never yelled at each other before. Another suggested the heated exchange may have helped both men get their frustrations off their chests. Yet not everyone brushed it aside. Some lawmakers quietly noted the irony that the meeting had been promoted as an opportunity for Republicans and Trump to present a united front ahead of critical elections. Instead, the gathering revealed visible cracks inside the party. Welcome back as concerns grow over foreign policy, election strategy, and the future direction of the Republican Party, this extraordinary confrontation may become one of the most talked about political moments of the year. Was this simply a heated disagreement, or does it signal deeper divisions within the GOP as America faces growing international challenges? One thing is certain. The political battle over Iran, presidential authority, and congressional oversight is far from over. And after this explosive showdown, all eyes will be on what happens next.